Hey guys, my name's Ethan Aziz, and I'm gonna go through how I've made over $170,000 from online sports betting part-time in the last 18 months. This is gonna be super high level and just really generic. So if you want me to go into more detail, shoot me a message on Twitter. My DMs are always open. Smash this like button below. I started out sports betting as a senior in college at Michigan back in November of 2021. At the time, I was super big into poker just all throughout college. And really just the applications of statistics and math. So concepts I'll talk about later, like positive expected value and stuff like that. Super big into that. Loved poker, but kind of transition into this. So one of my roommates at the time, his friend's girlfriend's uncle ran a Twitter account. His name's at Promo Guy MI. He's just kind of going through, as the name kind of says, profitable promotions. Hence Promo Guy in Michigan, and this caught my eye. Like, whoa, profitable promotions is the same idea as poker, right? Just finding some value, but it's sports betting. I love sports, so let's give this a shot. Basically, I started out with around $3,000, and I was doing these profitable promotions like risk-free bets, odds boosts, deposit matches for around 5 or 6 months. So I was using OddsJam for their free bet conversion tool at the time, which was free, but eventually that became pay to use. And when that happened, I was about to graduate college. I was going to join the real world. I was going to start my job as a software engineer, prepare myself for life after college, kind of just evaluate how serious I want to be about sports betting and, whether I want to take it to the next level or not. I feel like I was playing in the minors at the time, and OddsJam using their tools, not just the free bet conversion, right? Their actual tools that could bring me up to the majors. So when I say profitable betting and positive expected value, I'm talking about not betting based on if you like this play today, if you like Verlander's over, if you like, the under in this game because the weather is going to be really bad. I'm saying only bet based on data and what the sportsbooks themselves are telling you. Okay? So the whole idea is that the sportsbooks know what they're doing, right? It's $1 billion market, sports betting. It's only getting bigger. It's insane. They put millions, hundreds of millions of dollars into their trading software and their traders. And turns out, right, they're pretty good at what they do. So their entire business model is setting lines as close as possible to odds that imply the true win probability of an event happening. Okay? So an example of that would be if the Chiefs are playing the Eagles in the Super Bowl, right? FanDuel is giving me plus 110 odds on the Chiefs to win. Every other book in the world is saying minus 110 Eagles, minus 110 Chiefs. Okay. So what that means, if you can take out the rake, right? Sportsbooks make money from taking rake on each bet. Minus 110, minus 110 implies a true 50-50, right? Plus 100, minus 100. Each team is equally likely of winning that game. But you bet 100, right? You don't return 100. They take rake. Okay. So to 50-50, FanDuel is giving us plus 110. Plus 110 implies odds lower than 50%. So they're saying, Chiefs, you're not going to win half the time. You're going to win less than half the time. We've determined that it is actually a complete 50-50. Okay. So I have, a couple percent edge on that bet on FanDuel compared to everyone else's beliefs. Okay. I'm not betting based on what I think is going to happen. I like the Chiefs. I like the Eagles too, right? I'm betting completely based on their information and what they're telling me. Okay. So if you accept, you hear this saying, Vegas always wins. That's right. If you accept that they're really good at what they do, that's when you can exploit them. So OddsJam is doing exactly what I was doing before, right? It's providing bets purely based on data and positive expected value, but instead of promotions, these are regular bets, right? So each sportsbook has an insane amount of lines, millions of lines. There's a lot of sportsbooks, hundreds of sportsbooks. There's a lot more opportunity for error and bets to place on regular lines than there are on promotions. So promotions, they're basically advertising for the sportsbooks, right? They want to bring in more customers, new users. So they're going to give them these crazy offers and, these odds boosts, like Chiefs to win against the Lions plus 100. Chiefs are way better. It's obviously a great, deal. Hammer that bet. But that's not going to last forever. Once these sportsbooks have the users that they want, and advertising can be done based on like word of mouth or just TV, whatever. I don't know what it is. Just that idea, right? They don't need to give away free money on these promotions because they already have the users. Like I was saying, OddsJam provides all of this stuff on regular bets, and they, scan millions and millions of markets and lines at a time and provide bets based on pure data, right? No opinion, it's just complete data. And something that's really cool about OddsJam is that, like I was saying, they sell data, not opinions. So they're way different than these cappers, selling picks on Twitter or whatever. Like, join my club, $50 a month, $500 a month, guaranteed wins. That's complete BS. That is the stigma that is why people lose money sports betting, right? So if you kind of get out of that mindset, that's when you can make some serious cash. It's basically just a true trade, right? It's a true transaction. So I pay OddsJam for information and data. OddsJam gives me that data. They collect my money. But at the same time, I make money off of that, right? The sportsbooks pay me by placing bets. The only person that loses are the sportsbooks here. I'm up 80K year to date from doing this. Like I said, I'm up over $170,000 in the last 18 months doing this. No BS. If you want to reach out to me on Twitter, leave a comment below if you want me to make more of these videos. Always free to answer questions. I want to help you guys make money. I really enjoy this stuff. So once you change your fundamental belief about sports betting from, I think I can outsmart the books, Verlander's going over today, to, okay, the books, you're good at what you do, I'll consider that and, exploit you based on what you're telling me. That's when you can make some serious cash. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.